MMA Pros Pick is brought to you by MMA Surge in association with FanDuel Sportsbook. Click the link in the description below to make your UFC bets. Join today and get up to $1,000 in site credit. Don't miss out. For more ways to win, join FanDuel Sportsbook.
Man, big Conor guy. I love what he's done for the sport, but Dustin Poirier just got his number.
This one's a tough one, man, because I think Conor's one of those guys that really does go back and fix things and makes mistakes, from his mistakes from the prior fights, and really when he came out in that fight early on, looked like really sharp boxing, just took those calf kicks. We've seen, not many people who could take those and stay standing and stay fresh. So he's got to make improvements there, maybe change up his stance a little bit. But I really feel like I could see Conor coming back and landing a hard shot on Poirier.
I don't know. I think you need to. I don't know if you can use that last fight as like an accurate measuring stick. Who knows how Conor was training? You've seen Conor at his best. You've seen Poirier. I mean, Poirier's been extremely consistent. He had some new tricks that he was, throwing Conor's way. And if you don't think they're going to adjust to that, you're crazy. But who knows? I'm sure Dustin's coming up with some other things too to, set traps. But I wouldn't want to bet on that fight because you never know. Like, you corner a dog, they're going to fight. And I think that's probably how Conor's feeling right now. It's a trilogy fight. I'm sure he wants to win this one. Yeah, I don't know. All I know is that I would love to fight Conor. That would be awesome. I'd probably go Conor. Yeah. If I had to, I wouldn't do that just because who the hell knows. But if I had to, and you have to bet, I'd probably bet Conor.
I think we're really gonna see where Conor's at mentally. If he's able to use that more rangy stance, like he has in some of the previous fights, like more of that karate stance, I think maybe he'll be able to get it done. But if he comes out with that more flat-footed boxer stance and tries to kind of finish Dustin too quickly, I think he'll get caught again. But Conor is really good at switching up his game plan and like really planning for the fights, where I don't think they saw the calf kicks coming. So I think it's going to be, I don't know, still like a 50-50, but I want Dustin to win. He seems like a good dude. I want him to fight for the title.
I'm going with Poirier. I think if you knock somebody out once, it's easy to knock him out again. So I think you go with a knockout.
Oh, I'm rooting for Dustin. I think, Conor's always got a chance against anybody. Like, Conor's very, very, very good. It's impressive, but I love Dustin Poirier. He's one of my favorite fighters of all time, and I love watching him fight, and I'm probably always going to be rooting for the diamond. But I love his hashtag paid in full, and I kind of want to start using it, but we just use it around the house. Like, I don't want to take it publicly, but I just love his attitude and his work ethic. I love the way he fights, and I'm pulling for Poirier on that one hard.
Poirier takes out McGregor. I mean, McGregor's. I'm a fan of him. Don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of his rise, everything he went through. But he rose too fast for his own britches, and he's not the guy that he made himself. He's not Bruce Lee. He's not unbeatable. Even when he was at the top, I saw tons of holes in his game, and I think Dustin Poirier, he's like me. He's going to go in there. He's going to take the shots. He's going to weather the storm, and he's going to come out the victor.
McGregor, knockout this time.
I'll put him on Poirier again. I mean, like, that's just a biased bet, though, because, he works hard. Like, Poirier's, I fought him. I always go with the guys. If I fought and I lost to them, I'm always like, okay, keep winning, because I like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a good thing. But they're both dialed in. Thing is, Conor knows how to draw the eyes back to him. Regardless with a loss, like, he always knows how to bring the attention back to him, and that's why he's such a great businessman. But this isn't business on the fact of who I'm betting with. I'm going with the guy that puts in the hard work all the time and hasn't stopped. Diamonds is hard work to get, bro. I teach my daughter that, bro. You treat down there like a diamond, but you got to work hard, bro, for being a diamond, right? So I go with the hard work on that. He's a great example of someone that doesn't have talent. Isn't talent is commitment. And you know, he's a great example of that. Max, they're all great examples of commitment, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm rooting for Poirier on that sense when he goes with Conor again. Not taking anything away from Conor, but going with the guy. I'm going with
that original flow, head kicks with the pros, picks of the fights or anything in the mix. Getting closer to the heart of the flame, bringing conversations with heavy hitting names. You feel the love of the game.